The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Silva Ball.
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
Yeah, but she's got to face off against one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE, she is unlike anything we've seen before.
Big back body drop.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Oh, look at the scope slam. I think she just really felt that one.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Hair pull mat slam. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
And she reversed it.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Gets lifted into position.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Nasty kick.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
The leg and makes them pay.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Man, what timing on that counter. What a forearm.
Brought down with a snapmare. Ooh, headbutt to the back of the neck. Takes them down.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Head first. Go ahead and
eat defeat.
Vaquer is fixed on her now. Vaquer, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB.
The curl with a big-time move.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. She's maintaining solid offense here.
She's just on.
She's going for the cover. Reach down, hand on the rope will force the break.
And evades the attack.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam. Ooh.
Went for the springboard and missed. Gets herself out of harm's way. Backbreaker.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Leg drop from the ropes. Vaquer taking it to the top rope. Blast off.
Comes down with a huge leg drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
The curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB.
The curve with a big-time move.
There's 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Hackett!
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
And what a stellar performance from the Dark Angel.
Exactly what we've come to expect from a world-class competitor like Vaquer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Mutiny from parts unknown, Burns E. White.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent.
And this is a woman that has had a lot of talk around her. Looking for the quick pin. Making sure to get her shoulder up after 2.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Knew what Valkyria had coming. Sending her up on the top rope. Looking for the home run.
My goodness, what a belly-to-belly.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Kick down low, followed by a
swinging neck breaker. Hooking them up with a swinging neck breaker. Bang! Caught her! Uh-oh.
oh, spiking DDT. Planted face first.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Uh-oh, look out.
And hot-shotting him over the top rope.
Into the springboard right on the money.
She knew how to evade that.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Elbow drop. And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
And this is just what you have to do against Valkyria. Not letting her experience get in your head. Not letting her intimidate you. Just staying on her.
What an incredible moonsault. Oof.
Oh! Ooh!
A narrow escape.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, man.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh,
Moonsault.
incredible agility.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick.
She has her down for the count.
No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, double knees to the back of the neck.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Beautiful split-legged moonsault.
Climbing up those ropes now. Watch out!
From the top. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
And cover now for the match. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Burns E. White.
And all of Lyra's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
Coming out on the losing side of this battle, Lyra Valkyria is going to have to regroup.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
And her opponent from Kyoto, Japan, Little Magical Witch.
I'm going to come right out and say it. Yes, this athlete takes great appreciation in their own in-ring performances, but it doesn't make them a bad person.
Who says it does? But on that topic, they're not my cup of tea. Actually, a little more like a cup of raw sewage, if we're being perfectly honest.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
And then we have Julia, who's always got that fire in her eyes. Indescribable aura combined with unforgiving offense. Julia's a superstar who stands out everywhere she's ever competed, WWE included.
Yeah, that's exactly why she is the beautiful madness.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Butterflies the arms and over into a suplex.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
It's all Julia right now. Suplex right on the arm. She's got her in her clutches.
Suplex!
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
One strong attack after another.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
This is a very convincing display of power we are seeing in front of our eyes.
Into a DDT. She's being unrelenting in her offense.
Yeah, she's pulling out all the stops.
What reflexes?
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
She gets a quick kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh, my goodness.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a Michinoku driver. Julia, Arrivederci.
Now Julia needs to end this.
2. And Julia gets the win.
Here is your winner, Julia.
This one's over, folks. Julia picks up the win.
The beautiful Madness standing tall and standing proud.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from out of this world, the Reese.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
This woman is ready to fight.
And her opponent from Japan, Ultimate Death.
Backstabbing, lying, manipulation, you name it, this competitor has tried it. Not a way to make many friends backstage.
Well, here's a harsh truth for you, Saxton. Friends are overrated. Friends want chances at your title. Friends expect you to make sacrifices for them. Friendships are mistakes and regrets in the making.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all.
Nicely done.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Such a potent display of power and control there.
From behind.
Into the German.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well. She's all out of sorts here, unable to defend herself.
She's doing all she can to hang on. Only timed offense there.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Hey, Byron, just like you, bankrupt.
Oh, no. Go behind. German suplex.
9. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her.
Setting up for something here.
Guys, you don't think. You don't think.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Half and half.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. Suplex.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't. Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, Ultimate Death Bear!
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer!
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
And her opponent, representing Mutiny from parts unknown, Burns E. White.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
There's the bell, and Stephanie Vaquera is clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel, Vaquera's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Vaquera do just that since coming here to WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
But she will be dealing with a woman that has cruel intentions every time she steps into the ring. A woman who does not have the word empathy in her vocabulary.
Look at this.
Boom.
Nice. Big back body drop.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Hair pull mat slam. She's looking a little drained now.
But time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Stephanie has a full grasp. Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Quickly slips behind. Snap German suplex.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here. Down with a backbreaker.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
She is looking to get back in this.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Power bomb!
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex!
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. Taken head over heels.
Head first! Go ahead and
Eat defeat. Vaquera is fixed on her now.
Stephanie Vaquera with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Vaquera with a big-time move.
there's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Stephanie with the counter. Boom, a forearm smash. Attack after attack coming from Vaquera.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
From the apron.
Fist directly to the gut.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
She dodges out of the way.
Oh, solid forearm. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
She throws her back in. Vaquera taking it to the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you? Look at this guy. What is he up to? Is that a camera?
He's got a camera and he's headed towards the ring.
Does he have credentials?
Sir, what's your name? Sir!
Go find out, Saxton.
Foot to the belly.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
McCurr, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. Stephanie could have this one.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McCurr.
Another victory in the books for Stephanie McCurr.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you. Here she comes.
And her opponent from Japan, Ultimate Death Bear.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
With this match underway, it's worth noting that she's made clear that this is a must-win match.
In terms of motivation, there's nobody harder on herself than, well, herself. She holds herself up to the highest standards when she enters the ring.
Lofty goals set and expected to be met.
But across the ring is Julia.
There's the victory roll.
Countered into a new cover.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Oh, great counter to cover. And pops the shoulder up.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Julia answers back. An overhand chop.
Scooping up their opponent and a
Slam down hard.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Effective counter. Boom, what impact.
oh goodness. Guys, what is going on here?
Great question, Byron. Great question.
How did this goofball get on the wrong side of the barricade?
Where's our security at?
Maybe he works here.
Kinshasa! Serious jeopardy for Julia.
Goes for the pin. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. That can make an opening for her.
In total control of their opponent at the moment. Scooped up and slammed down hard.
Double underhook. And over into a suplex.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Hammerlock suplex. From the apron. Oh, that's right. How's that for a message?
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Constant attacks from Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
She's barrel roll, shoulders down. This could be it.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Hold it, reverses it. Shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up after two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
What reflexes to stop Julia?
Oh, Julia anticipated that.
Oh, man.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack.
And a slap for the exclamation point. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Fisherman's Buster.
she looking for here? Has her opponent hooked. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
2. Julia gets it.
Here is your winner, Julia.
Julia has to be happy with that win.
Julia hit hard, fought her way, and look what it got her.
A beautiful W from the beautiful Madness.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Paquette.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well. Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself. The beautiful Madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
Stephanie Paquette set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Paquette and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
And across the ring is the beautiful Madness, Julia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Well, you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Julia. There's a reason Julia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring. Down with a backbreaker.
Look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
Dishing out a suplex. Double underhook. And over into a suplex.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
It's all Julia right now. Suplex.
Julia has her clutched.
Suplex.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
And a suplex.
Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here. Uh-oh.
Stephanie with the counter.
Vaquer might...
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Stunning display of power.
And now the panic is...
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
She's in a bad way here. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position. Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
And Julia is looking to the crowd for some support.
And goes back into the ring here.
From behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
And still hanging on.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
A reversal. Well scouted. Constant attacks from Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
Driver.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. And it can be all over for Stephanie.
What a win.
Here is your winner,
Julia has to be happy with that win.
Unfortunately for Vaquer, tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but you can't dwell on this loss. That won't do her any good.